What's up, YouTube? How you doing today? Notorious here with a video on how to set up your live stream using StreamLabs OBS software. This is going to be a crash course video where I'll be showing you how to make a really high quality looking stream really fast. So, in order to begin, you're going to need the StreamLabs OBS software, which you can download right here at streamlabs.com. Now, I've already downloaded the program, so I'm not going to re-download it, but once you do have it up and running, it should take you to a screen that looks kind of like this. Now, this is where it's going to be where you will connect whatever account it is that you're going to be using for your live stream. For this example, I'm going to be using YouTube, but connecting your account is really easy for any one of those. So, once you're connected, it's going to take you over to this right here, which is called your editor screen, which is really important. But in this video, I'm showing you how to just get a up and running stream looking good really quick. So I'm going to leave out a lot of details, but if there's something that you want to know off tops, please leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to get back to it. So to start, right off tops, we're going to go into this top part over here called themes. Okay, so once we go into themes, you have your options of using free themes, or you can also pay for OBS's Prime, which is $12 a month or $100 and something a year. I don't really know the prices, but for this video, I'm just going to be using free themes because I believe that it's the content that you create, not what you pay for. So, a lot of these are going to say animated Prime on the top right corner, and those ones you're going to have to pay for. So I recommend picking either a color or a gaming category and scrolling all the way to the end, because at the end there are free themes that you can pick, such as these ones like right here. So for example, like this one, this is a cool little Fortnite theme. We'll go ahead and pick this. So it'll have a place for a webcam. It'll also have a little chat box, and you'll also have your like top donor and stuff like that. Gives you a starting soon, be right back screen, offline, and an intermission screen. So this one will be really good, and we'll go ahead and hit install overlay. Let's see. Okay. All right, great. Now that we have that downloaded, we can go into our different scenes and adjust them how we need to fix, or how we need to. So for example, live scene. If you notice, my webcam actually popped up right away, which sometimes it won't do that. So let me show you guys how to do it just in case. So you'll click on webcam right here, go into the webcam on the bottom, double click that, and it'll give you this little drop down menu that says devices. If you click devices and put the little arrow down, it should bring up whatever device that you're using for your webcam. If you're not using a webcam, then you can actually just delete this by clicking on it and hitting this little arrow right here, and it'll delete the webcam and whatever else that you have selected. So the next part, what you need to do is we need to get your gameplay in the background. We have this little Fortnite thing going on, and it actually says delete me right here. So like I said, all you'll do is click this minus. It'll ask if you actually want to delete it, and yes, we do. So the next important step is to get your gameplay. Now, depending if you have an Elgato or if you are using a single computer, this will kind of determine what you need to click. So for single computers, if you want to just use your display, it'll be this one right here called display capture. If you are using an Elgato, you will be clicking the video capture display. So it actually says right there, capture device or whatever it is. I only have the one computer, so I'm going to hit display capture and add source. And then it brings me to this menu right here. Now, if you have two monitors, it'll give you the option to either show the monitor that you're currently on, or there'll be one right underneath it that says the other monitor. I only have the one monitor, so this is all I can show. So I'll hit done. And if you look back here, you'll notice that my webcam and everything that we had before is actually gone. But in order to fix this, it's really easy. You'll just come down here to display capture. You'll click and hold it, and you will drag it down to the bottom. And that'll be the same thing for the Elgato as well, if that's what you had to pick. So now that you have your webcam figured out, you have your game display showing, and everything looks pretty good right here. We just need to adjust your audios. That way your stream can actually hear what you're saying and what's going on in your stream. So next thing you'll do is you'll come over here to mixer, and there is a desktop audio, which if you're streaming off just the one computer, that's all you're going to need. You'll hit the little settings button right here, go up to properties, and then it'll give you this option of devices, which in devices, you'll hit the little arrow and you'll pick whatever one your gameplay is actually coming through. So for most people, it's going to probably be this one right here, which says speakers. Now I use a little bit different of a setup, so I'm going to be actually hitting voice-o-meter. But if you're only using the single computer and your gameplay comes through your regular headphones that you have plugged in, it will definitely be this one. So we'll click that. We'll hit done. Now, I always recommend testing to make sure that your audio is working. So the easiest way to do that is to come down here, click on the little sound bar, and test it right there. So if you see that this green little line right here shot up, that means that it is getting audio. Next, depending if you're going to be using a separate mic from your headset, you'll actually do the exact same thing. You'll just come down here to mic, you'll click the little settings, hit property, and then once again it'll bring up the devices, which you can then pick which one it is. And like I said, for most people it's probably going to be this one right here, but I use a crazy setup, so there's voice-o-meter right there. I'll just put these on. Okay, so if you hit done, so now you have your mic set up, you have your desktop setup sound, everything's working perfectly fine. The only thing you need to do now is hit the go live button. So once you hit go live, it'll create this right here, which it'll say you want to update your stream info. So set up YouTube 1 out of 2, the event. There is no new event, so you can set up the title of what you want your stream to be. So we can do live streaming very fast. All right, I can't spell, that's okay. Then you can put like a description of what you're doing. Then you'll hit next. And mine happens to be set up to do Facebook and YouTube at the same time. But if you don't have it set up like that, then you will be just getting this single, and then it'll say confirm and go live, and then you're ready to go. But other than that, guys, you're all set from start to finish of this video. You should be able to get up and running on your live stream. If I missed anything, or you have any questions as far as what to do in your stream or how to get anything laid out correctly, just let me know. I can always make another video explaining more detail. But just remember to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you.